What's good, YouTube? We back for another video. So we just did the VCT solenoid swap on the car. I got a little clips of footage. I didn't really have enough time to record and things like that just because we had a storm going on and everything was just hectic. But the car is back running good. I was running it for about a couple minutes. No idle problems anymore. Nothing like that. Only concern I have is when I had cut the hood, a little bit of aluminum shavings were right next to the valve covers and a little bit dropped in there, just a little bit dropped in there. So I'm hoping that's not a problem. We're gonna be doing an oil change on it just so we can hopefully get that out of there. So hopefully that is out of there. But that's, I'm just something I'm hoping. But basically, here's what was going on. The car, and this is a common problem. This is the one from the car. If you guys can see, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Compare that to the new one that's going to be going on the other side if it problem persists. This is the new one. And you can hear it, obviously, and you can see it. Versus the OEM. Damn. Crazy. So that I'm sure 100% that's why my car was stalling and just idling so bad, because of the VCT solenoid is just trash. The passenger side we haven't done yet because I'll show you guys right now. Because simply it's just a lot more work on this side. As you guys can see, you gotta remove the DI pump. You gotta remove pretty much everything, right, to get everything off. And in the back corner, I wouldn't even be able to reach that back bolt. They said take the battery box out, but I mean, what good will that do? I mean, there's this like wall here. I even thought about taking this out and drilling a damn hole in there just to get to that back bolt and for future use too. But I'm not sure if that'd be easy to do. But yeah, you gotta remove all that crap to get to it. Whereas on this side, I just did it today. I did use RTV for the top two corners where it meets the timing cover. So everything is sealed. Oil did drip onto the headers, but I just got a water bottle, poured it all along the side. Took care of that problem so it'll stop smoking because it smells like crap. So we took care of that. Everything is back together how it should be. We made everything just look perfect. We do things professionally over here. You feel me? And if you guys are wondering what RTV I used, I got this at AutoZone. Supposedly it's a really good one. Shit was $15. So, it's gotta be good. It's this blue color fucking Smurf shit. But you get the point. It does the job, and obviously did it good because there ain't no leaking. I didn't replace the gaskets for the valve covers because it's still a new car. I just didn't think it was worth spending the extra, like almost $100 to fix. Now, of course, if I do have to down the road, I will. But I mean, if you don't have to, why do it, right? So, car only has 40,000 miles on it. I took it off, looked at the gaskets, everything was clean. I cleaned the surface with alcohol and a paper towel, applied the RTV, stuck it down there. And there's another thing you guys should know. So when you are doing this, you have to put it on this way. So you're gonna have, I think, about 11 bolts. You're gonna have, so I think it's like 4 on the top and some shit down there. Basically, you wanna start from the inside. So you wanna go boom, 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 back 2, front 2, and then that one. And you want to torque them down. I think it was like 89 inch pounds, but I just used the old school. Just do it one hand with the 1/4-inch wrench until it's tight enough where you just can't tighten it no more, and you're good to go. Whether it's at 89 or above, don't really matter. As long as that bitch don't leak, we is good to go. So I don't got an inch-pound torque wrench around here, so had to use a good old torque arm wrench, you feel me? But yeah, so the job is done. Make sure you guys start from the middle. Again, boom, 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 and boom. So if you guys follow that, you'll be straight if you want to do this install yourself. And another thing I noticed too is this top thing, or top plug, has a lot of play in it. I'll show you guys that right now. So you guys can see how the top moves a lot versus the new one. It doesn't move at all, like at all, versus this. I can just move it with my finger versus the new one, nothing. And then of course, like I showed you guys, look at this. Look at that. So that is an obvious reason why my sensor was failing, aka this one, because look at this. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And then again, here's the new one. All right. Boom. Not even, like it goes in and it's not even all the way flat. And it's still sideways versus this piece of junk. Yep, so that's why I needed to change. So if the other side goes out, this is the brand new one. The part I did use is by Dorman, and the part number's on there. I'll just show you guys the box. So it is from Rock Auto, and there's your part number. So if you guys want to get one, definitely go with Dorman. These were about $20 each or something like that, so not bad. Definitely a good brand to go with, obviously, because the car runs good now. So definitely go with Dorman or OEM, up to you. Didn't go with OEM because I guess my local dealership couldn't get them to me for another 2 to 3 weeks. So I said, screw it. Got these, did overnight shipping, and they're in. So, and shout out to Rock Auto for that. So can't go wrong with that. Also, update on the car. We are waiting for the coupler to arrive so we can do the Pmas fender well, and then we'll be where we want to be again. So I'm just waiting on that next, and it's pretty much it. And then, like I said, eventually we're gonna go P51 maybe, unless this works, and just stick with this guy. And then we gotta get new fender liners. So once that's done, we'll be good to go. But yeah, that'll conclude today's video. We basically did everything we could. The garage is a literal freaking mess from doing this, because this was one of the most complex installs I have done, or replacements I have done, besides the manifold. Can't tell you which one's harder. Honestly, think the manifold may have been harder, but I'm not too sure exactly. I know the passenger side is gonna suck, so I'm not gonna do that. Guy I know said he'll do it for like a few $100s, so I'm just gonna toss some money like he's a stripper to do it for me, because I don't have that kind of time. I barely had enough time to do this. So hopefully the car runs good and we don't have no problems. The next video is gonna be, I don't even know if I should include it, but we're gonna be doing an oil change either later today or tomorrow. It's getting late, so probably tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow for sure. Don't know if I should do a video on it because I've already done a video on how to do an oil change of these cars. It's very simple. You just pull the yellow thing with your hand, turn it, pull it out, oil filter with your hand. It's all right there. And then you pour oil into the engine, 10 quarts of, I use 5W40, you know, Mobil 1 full synthetic, because the engine I think is like 520, but I use 540 just because it helps with the typewriter tick and all that crap, even though it really doesn't, but I just stuck with it. So yeah, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video when we do the install on the fender well intake. And then I'll include at the end of this video 2 clips from the install of the VCT solenoid, so you guys can see what it looks like and things like that. So yep, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next. Peace. Can't believe I'm doing this, bro. Literally got the sensor right there. Gotta take that bitch out. Them 2 bolts, and then put her back on that joint. So yeah, let's see. I'm only gonna do this side though. Hopefully this side isn't the problem and it fixes and we're Gucci, but if not, then we're gonna have to do that side. But I might pay someone, because Well, fuck all that. That was a lot easier.